Climate change is the biggest threat to humanity in the 21st century. Energy production needs to be decarbonized, and this can only be done through the deployment of renewable energies. The European Commission's goal is that Europe becomes the first carbon-neutral continent by 2050. European countries are phasing out nuclear and coal facilities and transitioning to new energy sources such as wind and solar. However, only hydropower has the flexibility and storage capacity required as a catalyst for a successful energy transition, since solar and wind are variable sources. Another solution is therefore required to store their excess production and to produce electricity in the absence of any wind or sun. This role of supply safety is currently ensured by hydropower, including pumped storage, whose flexibility and storage capacity should be significantly increased in the coming decades. The Hydropower Europe Forum project gathered all relevant stakeholders to produce a synthesis of expected research developments and research needs for the coming decades in a strategic industry roadmap and research and innovation agenda for the hydropower sector, targeting an energy system with high flexibility and renewable share. In year one of the Hydropower Europe project, the methodology and organization of the first consultation events were established. During 3 regional workshops, participants analyzed strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats for hydropower. Furthermore, the critical factors for future hydropower deployment were identified through a wide stakeholder consultation event and analyzed with the help of a global system analysis of hydropower in Europe. In year 2, another wide consultation event refined the most promising strategic actions, as well as the most effective research and innovation directions. Finally, in year 3, the priorities of R&I needs and of strategic actions were assessed and confirmed by the consultation expert panel, comprising experts drawn from across the entire hydropower sector. This European-wide consultation allowed the creation of a research and innovation agenda and a strategic industry roadmap. The Research and Innovation Agenda provides recommendations on research and innovation needs and priorities for hydropower development in Europe. The research themes identified during the consultation are grouped according to the 7 challenges which hydropower in Europe must address, namely, increasing flexibility, optimization of operations and maintenance, resilience of electromechanical equipment, resilience of infrastructures and operations, developing new emerging concepts, environmental compatible solutions, mitigation of the impact of global warming. In total, 18 research themes have been identified and detailed, with some 80 detailed topics. The themes with high to very high and very high priorities are innovation in flexibility, storage design and operation, development and application of a business model for flexibility, monitoring systems for predictive maintenance and optimized maintenance intervals, innovative sediment management technologies for sustainable reservoir capacity and river morphology restoration, development of innovative storage and pump storage power plants, for example, multi-purpose PSH, seawater PSH, etc., hybrid and virtual power plants, flow regime management, assessment of environmental flow release, innovative connectivity solution for fish and biodiversity protection, and improvement of stored water quality in reservoir. Assessment of the general impact and contribution of hydropower to biodiversity, and the identification of innovative approaches and guidelines to support more sustainable hydropower development. Innovative concepts of hydropower infrastructure adaptation and tapping hidden hydro. The second product provided from this project is the Strategic Industry Roadmap. This document defines the key strategic directions and actions needed to support the development of hydropower as a key partner and catalyst for the clean energy transition. It identifies the key priorities for the coming decades. Firstly, preserving biodiversity and improving river ecosystems. Collecting best practice for sustainability and biodiversity protection. Increasing the knowledge on environmental impacts. Developing innovative compensation measures for the protection of biodiversity. Developing comprehensive approaches allowing compromises in multi-purpose projects. Secondly, raising public awareness, increasing societal resilience and local employment. Increasing public awareness with communication and dissemination. Developing best practice for sustainability for successful projects and win-win situations. Increasing security, decentralization and independence of the European energy system with storage and pumped storage hydropower plants, giving a collaborative platform to the hydropower sector. Thirdly, providing economic and legal support for flexibility and storage. Improving the flexibility markets. Developing best practice for investing under uncertainties. Developing more pertinent regulation frameworks. Hydropower is amongst the best energy solutions to limit climate change. Performance measures show that hydropower has the lowest CO2 emissions in Europe, the best ozone layer depletion indicator, the best energy return on energy invested factor, and the best mineral resource extraction indicator. Hydropower is the most efficient renewable solution for providing high flexibility and high storage capacity due to its reservoirs. Hydropower offers other services in addition to electricity production and is a driver for national and regional economies, supporting many services such as irrigation, drinking water storage, sustainable transport, prevention of flood and drought, tourism, recreation and sport, fisheries and infrastructures. Therefore, hydropower contributes to the achievement of the SDGs of the United Nations and strongly supports the water, energy, food nexus. Hydropower has all the characteristics to serve as an excellent catalyst for a successful energy transition in Europe and worldwide.